Welcome back, toy fans, to episode 126 of Keep On Collecting. In today's video, we unbox a YouTube giveaway win, a YouTube purchase, and we unbox a gift from a top bloke in the UK. Any guess who that is? Anyway, cue the march. Cue the march. Cue the music. For crying out loud. Luke doesn't have this many problems.
Whoa, Matt. Maybe I can help you. You're getting it all wrong. What you're meant to do is leave an unnecessarily long pause and then say, cue the march. Now go do your video.
Welcome back to Keep On Collecting. It's Matt here, and I just got something special to show everyone. It's always special. Something has arrived in the mail. I think a ship has actually just crash landed into Australia from overseas with my parcels on it. So what's happened is, on Friday, got a delivery. All 4 boxes were international. 3 are from YouTubers. So I'm going to just go through them, thank the individuals, and just explain the story behind each of them. Alrighty, so let's get underway. So the first one is just a small one here, and I was speaking with Andy Toys and Models. Now he has a YouTube channel, which isn't, I guess, not really active. I don't think he's done anything really for probably about 12 months. He's also quite active on Instagram, and that's where I picked up. I seen Ed's Retro Geek Outs. As you know, we had Ed on the channel on the collector's pack, and prior to that, I noticed that Andy hangs out with Ed, and Andy has done a reference book, a really cool reference book, and so I just contacted him through Instagram and asked him like organised for this. So it's a Battle Beast reference book. So it goes through. I didn't know this, but there's 3 series of the Battle Beast. So this is it here. So it's got like, this is the index. So very cool. So series 1, 2 and 3, there is some variants and knockoffs. There is some play sets. And just a nice little note in the back from Andy. That's not to me personally, that's to everyone who buys the book. Really good. I don't get a lot of Battle Beasts, but the few that I do have, well, of course they're in here, so it's really cool to see them in here. It's really cool because, like, you can each let's have a highlight this. So it's got the name of the character. You know, you got a little tick box up there whether you've got it or not, and just the different views of the figure. Very simple, very effective, just what you need, especially if you're into Battle Beasts. You can just tick them off as you get them. There is a lot of Battle Beasts. Let's have a look. How many? There is 76 Battle Beasts, so I did not know this. Thank you very much, Andy. Very kind. You got it out to me at a great price. Fully recommend it. Follow Andy on Instagram. You can follow Andy also on YouTube. I'll leave links here. Please go and do that. The second item that came was, it's a big box. Now the story behind this was it's an actual win from a competition. There was a call out for Duffman dioramas from Kudbane Games and Dave's Dimension, where they organised a GoFundMe page for Duffman, and I just thought, you know, I know all these guys. I try and watch them whenever I can, and Duffman is everywhere. Massive supporter of all these other channels. I thought, just give a little bit back. So I donated, and later on, you just donate and just do that. And later on, a week or so later, it was said that you'd go into the entry. They're going to have giveaways through this live stream. They did a long live stream, and they were going to do giveaways. One of the giveaways was from Nathan Dowden. So there's a YouTube channel called The Nathan Dowden Show. Link here down below in the description, and also I'll just flash it up on the screen. Nathan, I've only really dealt with Nathan. I've watched him in the Lego, the Master Lego Builders, or Salacious runs it, and they just sit there. Ed Five's in there, and Salacious and Thousandth Ghost and Super Awesome Geek Show, to name a few, and Scarif After Dark, and they're just building Lego, all calm, having a chit chat, cracking a few jokes, and I've seen him in there, and that's as far as it went until this competition, the giveaway was run, and in actual fact I didn't win it. In actual fact, it was won by, I think, Mr. B. There was 3 left. 2 of them were Mr. B, and I was the 3rd one. And then, funny enough, I got knocked out, and Mr. B said, "Just give it to the runner-up." I wasn't there at the time watching the giveaway, and so it was given to me. So yeah, that's the story of the giveaway. And Nathan's got a really cool channel. Like, he loves wrestling, and that was what his giveaway was based on. Wrestling. It was just a wrestling pack. I have no idea what's in it. So let's open it. It's a big box. And I think the USPS guys have played football with it, or I think they've wrestled with it and just crashed the box.
We're going downtown.
Because it is, I think it's been water damaged, and see, I really don't know what to expect out of this box, and in fact it's still wet. Anyway, I spoke to, as we're organising this with Nathan, I did ask him if he could maybe just, I know what postage is like to Australia, and I did say maybe just sell the items and donate them to Duffman, whatever money, but he was quite adamant that to send it to me, so that is what this is all about. I think that's a long-winded story.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Alright, I've no idea. Alright, let's start. Oh, well packed. Dude, look, far out. I don't know what's in here, but this is amazing. I've seen... Oh, dude. What is this? We don't get any... Let's put that over there. No, I'm going to put that here. I'm just going to pull them out as I go. We don't get many wrestling figures out here. Only in Target we get the odd one, and wow. Look at this first one. I don't know how many, not sure what's in there, but it's an Ultimate Edition. I've never seen one of these in shop. It's an Ultimate Edition Ric Flair. Look at that. That is beautiful. It's cloth cape, Ric Flair, probably back from, looks like maybe the 70s or the 80s, when he was really young and fit. Yeah, and look at that belt. Is that a, oh no, WWE, yeah, they put WWE. I thought it might be an NWA belt, but no. He's got his woo head up there. Excellent. It's number 1. Oh man, there's 3. There's 3 in here. Alright, number 2. As I say, got no idea. All really well packed, and oh my god. Oh, now this is special. Yeah. Sorry, I'll just stare at this. Now, this is really special with Brody Lee. So Brody Lee used to be with WWE. Not as Brody Lee. I can't remember who he was with. Moved to AEW. And yeah, John Huber. Brody Lee. So he passed away. Was that 2020? I wasn't really sure of what he passed away from. It was an unusual death. Not sure why. This is an exclusive AEW pack, unmatched collection. Yeah, look at that picture on the back with all the AEW yeah, members, just standing there remembering him in that moment. This is definitely not one to be opened. I think this has just got to be respected for in its pack, because that's beautiful. Oh, Nathan, man, that's above and beyond, Nathan, above and beyond. And there's one more left. Alrighty. This looks like another AEW. I'm pretty happy that because it's so well packed, I don't think there's been any water damage. And it's not like the old cardboard. And what have we got here? Scorpio Sky and Frankie Kazarian. I remember Frankie Kazarian from the TNA days, so I know a little bit about my wrestling. I love wrestling too, Nathan. We don't get a lot of AEW out here. A couple of followers of the channel have advised me on where to go to watch AEW. It just gets hard to get the time to watch all the brands. So I guess I stick with WWE, but I've watched a few AEW matches, and so many of the WWF wrestlers go there. So that's easy. So I'm not too familiar with Scorpio Sky. I'm guessing he's a little bit more new. This looks like a tag team. Yeah, Frankie Kazarian, he must be getting on now. He must be about 40, 45. Tag team pack, AEW Elite. Wow. So that's just amazing stuff. Look at that. 3 amazing wrestling packs donated by Nathan Bowden Show. Thank you, Nathan. These are fantastic. That Brody Lee set takes the cake. Well done. Alright, I'm just going to put them down for a minute because I've got one more. Alright, so the last one is, well, they're all special, but this one's just a little bit more special. It's from he's a very close friend. He's a close friend now. Luke Reynolds from Reynolds Reviews. Thank you very much, Luke. Over the last 12 months, we've been in contact quite a lot, and he's, it's hard to forge a friendship from the distance away, but Luke is always there, happy to hear you out. And at the end of last year, when things weren't going all that great with the Keep On Collecting channel, and just in mental state wise, it's been a tough year. Luke, man, just sending me message after message, and just telling me it's all right. Things will work out, and if you need any help, I'll be there. So that means a lot. It means a lot for someone to say that. And we've just been in contact every now and then. We have a lot of respect for each other, and I'm hoping one day to get to the UK. Can hang out with Luke and all the guys from the UK, but especially Luke. So Luke has contacted me and said, I'm going to send you something. I don't know. I think he's given me a bit of a warning about the food, because he thought it might take a while for the food to get here. So there is food, and there is a note. Alrighty. Oh, note. Getting a bit of a collection of notes. This is awesome. Here he is. Awesome. Alrighty, this is great. Let's read this. So, hi Matt. Hope you're safe and well. Yes, I am. A while ago now, I was watching one of my many exceptional Keep On Collecting videos. Thanks, Luke. When you said you never received any gifts from people, it's taken a while. I think we're late to the show. Within our community. Well, that broke my heart. Oh, no. You are one of the nicest guys, and I feel embarrassed to read this. Actually, I shouldn't. I don't want to. Yeah, well, it's not me tooting my horn. I'm just, Luke's just kind enough to write these. All right. He supports so many of us in the toy collecting world. So please allow me to right that wrong. Oh dear. Alright, inside you'll find something I believe you need for your collection. That's very interesting, as well as some UK treats for you to enjoy. Please accept this as a small thank you for your support, kindness, but more importantly, yes, friendship since we met. Exactly. It means a lot, Luke. Thank you very much, Luke. Very kind words, my friend. Very kind words. Let's dig into the box, shall we? What we're waiting for. Alright. Oh, we've got something small here. Well wrapped up. All right. Okay. I've got some parts. I've got supernatural parts. Sweet. All right, we had some technical difficulties. The camera ran out of space on the memory card, so I've had to come back to it. Yes, so I was up to what's in here, and I know what's in here because look at this. Look at this. There's a lion on that shield, and Luke knows that I need Lionheart, and Luke said he was looking out for me, and he's come through, mate. This is beautiful. Look at this. Far out, Luke. Look at that. It's Lionheart. Look at that. Look at his face. He's like works so well. Look at that twist, and and he becomes a lion. Oh no! Let me just let me put his stuff on him. This is fantastic, Luke. You've done this. Like I can't believe you've done this for me. You've gone it. You've gone out of your way to get to sort this for me, man. Like, so appreciate this. Just so appreciate this. This is very grateful for your friendship, Luke. It means a lot. And you know what? I hope one day I can get my knees fixed, and I can get over to the UK and we can have a game of tennis. Talk toys, have a drink. Look at that. That is Lionheart. The last of the Supernaturals. Thank you very much, Luke Reynolds, because this means a lot to me. Alright, we've got some. Now, I did happen to get a box of treaties from Japan recently, and well, the story is, I'll let you know that I ate them. Not all of them though, because I had a visit from my next door neighbours, the two little girls next door. I think I'm like a grandpa to them, and they came in and they took my food and they ate most of my lollies. So what have I pulled out here for Luke? What was it? Drumstick Squizzles drumstick squashies, rhubarb and custard. I think I've had rhubarb before. I've definitely had custard before, and I love it. And so I'm going to open them up and try it. Taste test time. All right. So these are like soft gummies, I guess, sort of like our milk bottles in Australia, but these aren't bottles. They're called squashies. Oh, I can smell that. Mmm. Yep. Yep. Keep on eating these. New TV show. New show. Keep on eating lollies. You can taste the custard. They obviously come in different flavours. It's obviously a flavour you like, Luke, or your family likes. So there's another flavour there. I can't read that, but that's another flavour. It looks maybe like an apple one. What else? Oh, yes! So excited. It's Aero. Oh, freaking goosebump. Aero. Yep. Now, I've worked with a lot of English guys, and they say that the chocolate in the UK is different to the chocolate in Australia. They would know because they've lived in both countries. Because the temperatures in Australia get so hot, they have to put an ingredient into the chocolate for the Australian temperatures and climate, and just does change the texture of the chocolate a little bit. Oh, I love mint. This is my favourite. My favourite. Mint. See? Can't smell that, but I can tell you can see it, and it tastes heavenly. I love chocolate, especially Aero. Oh, we're recording a video, but we're eating chocolate too. Alright. Oh, gotta stop. Alright. I've said alright a few times. And last time, it's hard to tell whether the chocolate has a different dimension to it. Anyway, the last ones, oh man. Right, the last ones are Ringtons coffee cream. I think they're biscuits. Is that right, Luke? They're biscuits? Alright. Never stop. Look, I'm not a child anymore. If I feel like eating a biscuit on camera, I'm going to eat a biscuit on camera. Taste test. Coffee cream. These would be like mint slices, I'm guessing. I'm just going to have a look at these. I will try one. I need like a cup of tea. Now I've had that aero bar, I feel like a cup of tea. Alright. Oh, aren't they petite? They're cute. They're like after dinner mints almost. Alright, let's have a look at these. Oh, two different ones. There's a, there's two trays, two little trays of biscuits. So you can see that's them there. They're not very big. There's one tray with just lines on it. And there's, oh no, there's another tray with lines. This is two trays. Okay. Oh, it's a dark chocolate. That's the fondant. You can taste the coffee. I do need a cup of tea. Delicious. Ooh. You know, the good thing is too, Leanne can't eat them. Oh, if Leanne can't eat them, you know what it's time for. Roll the footage. Alright, that was for Leanne because she can't eat any of these and I get to eat them. That's awesome. Thank you, Luke, thank you. And you get some food, so that is like top notch. Alrighty, that has brought us to the end of another video. Once again, thank you very much for these. Well, one was a purchase, couple of them. One was a win on a giveaway, and the other one was a gift. So, very appreciative to well, to this community, this toy community. Yeah, when you're down, they can they gather around you and they pick you up, whether it's a group or an individual. People seem to reach out at the right moment and help the other people out or other person out. That's what happened here with Nathan and his giveaway, and that whole weekend and all the weeks leading up to that for the Duff Man, raising that money for him. When he went down and needed some assistance, we gathered around and did what we could to help. Just supporting each other. Some of us are brilliant and we can do amazing dioramas. Some of us do amazing reference books like Andy here, and Luke, just an amazing mate. Well, stay safe out there, look after yourselves, look after your families, try and get into your toy rooms at least once a day. Makes you feel happy, puts a smile on your dial. I'm very grateful for all these people in the community. For you, Luke, special thank you, mate. Like, this means the world to me. You don't realise how much it means. Just you've gone out of your way to try and find this figure and these parts and send this and these sweets out to me. It means a lot. Like, it just means a lot. You didn't have to do this. We could just be speaking on Instagram and be all good about that too. So thank you very much, everybody. I really appreciate your support. You're all wonderful people out there. So stay safe and we'll see you next time on Keep On Collecting. And as Andrew and I always say, keep on collecting. Did I really say that?